What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. So today's video, I want to make this somewhat special. I feel like I want to just add something to the channel, and I don't know if I want to do this once a week or maybe once a month. Probably once a month, just to make it a little bit special. And this is going to be the Throwback Thursday episodes of Unbreakable Kicks. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go back to 2009. Let's start at 2009. I'm fresh out of high school, just graduated from high school, freshman at the University of Illinois, my freshman year on campus, and in 2009, Barack Obama was the president. It was the iPhone 3, or like the iPhone 3 GS was the main phone to have. This is my freshman year on campus, so I remember the iPhone 3 GS being out. Let's ask Google what was hot in 2009. The Billboard year-end Hot 100 single of 2009 was the Black Eyed Peas' Boom Boom Pow. What else was popular back in 2009? It say Obama was sworn in January 20th, 2009. We got that. Unfortunately, one of my favorite artists of all time, Michael Jackson, passed in 2009. So we got a couple things that happened in 2009, and I can guarantee you that what happened in 2009 as far as sneaker releases and what goes on now is probably night and day. So Army, if y'all vibing with this type of video, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up for your boy, and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, and tell your friends and family to come over here and join the Army. So Army, we're going to start at January of 2009, and let's see where it takes us. For this video, I'm using Sneaker Files release dates. It got 2009 Air Jordan release dates. Carmelo Anthony and Chris Paul had new additions to their line for 2009 Air Jordan releases, but what is the first? Jordan Brand ceased the main number Jordan line. 2009 brought the Air Jordan 2K9 2009, with the latest model being the Air Jordan 23. Some Air Jordan 12s released in 2009 including, I ain't gonna say what it is, we just gonna go down the list. And the reason why I want to start with 2009 is because that's the year where we started getting like the holiday releases for the Air Jordan 11. So starting off January 1st, 2009, I got a pair of Air Jordan Retro 1 High, and it's like blue sapphire turquoise white. Automatic Army, these are gonna be a pass. Now, we're not gonna go through every shoe on here because, bruh, y'all eyes will probably burn looking at some of these sneakers. We got a new Air Jordan Mellow 5. Got a couple different colorways in those. Some Air Jordan 2.5s. Different amount of colorway, a decent amount of colorways in those. Jordan Q4, just some weird stuff. Now, here's where it starts. A lot of people, Army, I've been making some posts and I've been reading y'all comments. A lot of y'all wasn't rocking with this era that we got right here. We got January 10, 2009. We got the Air Jordan Force Fusion 6. So we got the Fusions. We got the white, black, varsity red, kind of like the Air Jordan 6 white infrareds. And then they got the Air Jordan 6 black infrared version of the Fusions. Now, I didn't have any other Fusions except the 12s and the 13s. So the 6s I didn't really mess with. And again, this is before your boy started buying retros. So a lot of this stuff on the list, y'all may be surprised that I actually own. But as far as the first ones people may know, we got the Air Jordan 6 Fusions. Now, a lot of people talk crap about the True Flights. January 17th, we got some True Flights, and I had a fair share of True Flights. Laugh at me. I know, look, your boy went from the bottom of the bottom, and I'm, doing pretty decent now, but True Flights, Spizikes, Dub Zeros, all of those, your boy was definitely copping in 2009, 2010, etc. Okay, but we got some True Flights right here. That bread colorway in the True Flights, a lot of people had those. Let's not act like y'all didn't. Then we got some 6 rings that dropped in January as well. We got like the black Lakers colorway. Then we got another colorway that's similar with the Lakers as well, like a white and that purple and that yellow as well. Man, Army, we can keep scrolling, man. Look how they did your boy on his birthday, January 31st, 2009. They came out with some Jordan Old School 2 Lows. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I feel like I had a pair of these too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I had a pair of those as well. Now, moving on to February. February, they ain't got nothing either. Some Jordan Peer Pressure. I feel like back then you seen a lot more Team Jordans And now you just see like the Team Jordans that did well back then. Like, yes, people wear True Flights, people wear Spizites, people wear 6 Rings, people wear Dub Zeros, and that's why we still see those today, because a lot of these have definitely been discontinued. Scrolling in February, we see we got the Air Jordan 2.5s. They got a black cat version of them joints right here. February 14th, Valentine's Day, they gave us a pair of Air Jordan 1 Retro High, infrared black white. Now these do have the Jumpman on the back, no Nike Air on the tongue. As you guys can see, retail was $105. So we went through January and half of February, and we ain't got too many pairs of retro ones like we get nowadays. We got a pair of Air Jordan on the Retro High Premier, the Pewter Black Max Orange, and then we getting back into the Air Jordan 6 Fusions. They got a purple pair, they got a pink pair as well. Man, they went crazy with the Fusion colorways. I see a lot of Fusion colorways. They got some Jordan 1 Retro Low Fat. They got a white cement and a black cement. We can see that Jordan has been using this popular colorways on a lot of silhouettes over the years. Still going. So as of right now, Army, I'm about to head into March, and none of these joints are a must cop as of right now. Okay? So just imagine now you going 2 months without buying a sneaker. Now, a lot of y'all probably can say y'all have done it, but a lot of people can also say that they haven't done that. March, we got some Jordan Q4s. They started off March trash. We got some Jumpman Elite 1s. Never owned a pair of those. A lot of colorways. Okay, now we get back to the True Flights. They got like a white varsity red and black pair. I feel like I had those as well. For the True Flights, they got the Air Jordan Cp3 2s. Came out March 14th. I mean, even if we was to go back to like February, you notice that they ain't have like a huge all-star weekend lineup. I was telling y'all, like the early 2009s, Muggs wasn't really rocking mics like that. Again, it was like Creator Rex. It was Air Force Ones. It was, you know, Nike basketball. Air Jordans was not the hot scene, at least where I was from or where I was around back in 2009. Because again, we in the middle of March and still no retros. None of these have been that appealing to the eyes either. Now we're getting down to like some Air Jordan Fusion 6 lows. They went crazy on the Fusions. I can tell y'all that much. All right, y'all. April 2009. And starting it off with True Flights, some runners, some Team Jordans. We got the Air Jordan 9 Fusions with the white and red colorway. Then they got the Columbia colorway that came out the same exact day, which was April 11th. So again, no retros, not a lot of action going out, and we 4 months into the year. Generally now we have seen at least 10 to 12 retros within a 4-month period, maybe even more. Still, look at the prices now. A pair of Dub Zeros is $160. Now Dub Zeros back in the day was like another fusion mix up, and you had mixtures of certain retros, in which that is why they gave it a higher retail value. All right, Army, we in May. May 2009, first thing we got is the Air Jordan 1 Retro, and it's like a kid size only limited release, like a patent leather pink colorway. More of these weird Retro 1 low fats. Then we got the Air Jordan Chris Paul CP3 2s. We got more colorways in those. Some more just random Team Jordans. The Air Jordan 1 high straps. I remember when those came out. I remember seeing release dates on Air Jordan 1 high straps. I know for a fact that they got a bread colorway in these as well. Air Jordan 1, $100 for a pair of Air Jordan 1s. May 1st, 2009. We're scrolling, more Team Jordans. Team Jordans, a lot of Team Jordans back in the day, and a lot of variety with them too. We got the Air Jordan 9 Charcoal Fusions, and again, I feel like a lot of y'all be lying when y'all be saying y'all didn't rock with the Fusions. We got some more Dub Zeros, some more True Flights, and here we go with the first retro. We in May, actually May 30th, 2009, we got the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull Pack. This is the first, you know what I'm saying? This is the first decent release. So these will be the first drop, and these dropped again May 30th, 2009, and retail was $310 for the Raging Bull Pack. Now, May 30th, I had already graduated from high school. One of these shoes on feet before May 30th, I was still a senior in high school, and I didn't remember a lot of people wearing True Flights or Dub Zeros. Again, the majority of the shoes that we were wearing were like Air Force Ones, Creator Rex, Tims, man, what else? Fusions, people was rocking Fusions. And also dropped on May 30th, 2009. And I had a pair of these. You got the Air Jordan 12, the black and UNC colorway. And this is actually a retro because the original pair came out in 2003. The 2009 version was the second pair. And again, this was a limited release. And I'm sure that the Raging Bull pack was limited as well. So y'all noticed that the actual retros were limited and the Team Jordans was just everywhere back in 09. Retail on the 12s was $150. Now, June, we got a pair of Air Jordan 5 Cinders. I actually had those last year. I sold those as well with my Air Jordan 12 Nubucks. My Cinders were still dead stock. I was just like, man, I know I'm not the biggest fan of Air Jordan 5s, and I know I'm not going to rock them, but retail on them joints was $135. We are now paying $200 retail per shoe. Back then, $135 for a limited release, and those Cinder 5s were nice. Jordan 5 Cinders were very, very nice. I should have kept my pair. Moving, we still got some more Air Jordan 2.5s. I bet you just being a sneakerhead then, you saved a lot of money because a lot of these sneakers wasn't even hot at all. Now, they got a pair of Air Jordan 1s that dropped June 1st. It's like a khaki colorway with midnight navy. I feel like if they were to do this colorway differently in 2022, this shoe would definitely sell. Of course, put Nike Air on the tongue as well. Mugs will buy it. Keep it going. We got the Air Jordan Fusion 9s. We got the OG Chicago colorway. Those came out June 6th. Retail was $160. Then we got a limited Dub Zero release. I had these right here. The patent leather bread Dub Zeros. These was $160 retail. Dropped June 30th. I had this pair. This was a sick pair of Dub Zeros. I've had these great pairs. I used my scholarship, some of my scholarship money to grab these Troop Lights, these black white stealths. Man, I beat these joints to the ground, man. These were $140, 2009. It just brings back memory because, again, Army, I didn't start the game out with retros. I started off with Troop Lights. So, again, to see where I come from, to see where I'm at now, man, all I can do is really just laugh at it. The month of July didn't have anything special in it. Now we in August 29th, 2009. We got the Air Jordan Fusion 4s. We got the bread colorway. Going to September. Nothing popping in September from 2009. Either we do got these Jordan Flight 45s. I had a couple pair of the Flight 45s. Another pair of the Air Jordan 1 highs, the strap joints. It said Alpha to Omega. But it looked like he got his Q colorways. Now, this is what they should have did with the Brotherhoods. This particular colorway right here, where it says Grand Purple, Varsity, Maize White, I think that would have been better than what we get. University Gold and Light Bordeaux. This would have been a better pick right here as far as color-wise. Also, we got the suede pair of the Air Jordan 1 Shadows. Black, shadow, gray, white. Retail was $110. This was still Air Jordan 1 high, but it had the Jumpman on the back. But the quality on this Air Jordan 1 Shadow was definitely dope. This is what we should have got over. What was them joints that we got not too long ago? It was half shadow. It then had like the Army fatigue. I couldn't stand them joints. I couldn't stand them so much. I don't even remember the name of them joints right now. I know Flight. Those was one of Flight's favorite retro ones that had dropped last year. Keep it going, y'all. We got another Retro 1 Hall of Fame. Retail was $125 on those. Still, as of right now, Army, only thing that I would have picked up from this list is the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull pack and the 12s. I would have grabbed the 12s as well. Next up, we got the signature. We got the Air Jordan 23s, the Hall of Fame joints. I want to say these are still going for some bread, but to me, this is when like the signature line started to go down. Because I want to say after this, they had the D-Wade joints, or did the D-Wade joints come in 2011? Either way it go, we going to find out because I'm going to keep doing these type of videos, but this is when I feel like Jordan Brand started to lose its juice with his signature line. Got some more 6 rings. These Air Jordan 60 Plus Laneys. I 100% had a pair of these as well, bro. And to be honest, Army, this is not a bad looking Air Jordan like fusion type you did that they came up with. These weren't bad. They still have the lace lock. You have the Jordan 5 mid, so I don't really know what's going on too much with like the middle part of the upper, because it looked like you got a part of like a Retro 2 in there. You got the pull tab from the Retro 7. I'm assuming that this shoe was for every game Jordan scored 60 plus points in, wearing that type of shoe. All right, Army, going into October. Okay, October 24th, 2009, we got the Air Jordan 12 Rising Suns. Now, my patent leather on my Rising Suns is about yellower than that thing, man, but retail was $150. If y'all remember, these are the joints that got the band insole that had like the Japanese Rising Sun flag, and the insoles was banned, and then they started putting just regular blank insoles in there for the shoes. But Rising Suns are nice. I don't think that this Air Jordan 12 will ever retro, and if it does, it won't come with the band insole, so to me, it's pointless for them to do so. Right now, Army, for the year 2009, I'm grabbing 3 pairs of sneakers so far. November releases. Now, let's see if we got a dope Black Friday release. We got the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games. Now, this is the Flu Games that got the suede on the upper with like the sick face emoji on them. Those go for bread now. That's another shoe that I had last year that I sold, and I got rid of them joints, man. It was just ashy. That shoe did not do well as far as just holding up over the years. The red part of the shoe was ashy. The black suede got ashy as well, and it just didn't age well, so I let those go sometime last year. One shoe that I 100% remember was the Air Jordan 13 Fusion, the He Got Game pair. Those retailed at $145. I wanted those as well, and if anything, that probably was the Black Friday release that year. Now moving to December 2009, we got the Air Jordan Fusion, the bread colorway. I wanted those as well. I remember asking my mom, could she get those for me? Those came out 12/12/2009. That following week, Air Jordan 12 Cherries dropped December 19, 2009. Retail was $150. So 12/19/09 was the last time we seen the Air Jordan 12 Cherries retro. That'll be 13 years this year. Last but not least, Army dropped 12/24 Christmas Eve 2009. Jordan Brand had mugs out on Christmas Eve trying to get these. We got the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams from 09. Royal Blue Jumpman, my favorite Air Jordan 11 of all time. In retail, Army, retail was $175 for the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams from 2009. The introduction to the slide out box with the lid, I mean, to me, it don't get no better than this Air Jordan 11 right here. Again, retail was $175. And then they had a pair of Air Jordan Flight 45s. I didn't get the Space Jams, but I definitely had these. They came out the day after Christmas. And then I want to say they ended the year off with the Air Jordan 1 Neutral Grays. We seen those not too long ago for the 25th anniversary. Those dropped 12/26/2009 as well, Army. So those dropped in like 2000. 2001, 09, and they recently dropped a few years ago. And Jordan Brand dropped the Mellow 6 in December as well, Army. So that's it for the hot releases of 2009. As y'all can see, man, just scrolling through the last ones, they ain't have nothing good. So 2009, I probably would have ended up buying 5 sneakers for the entire year for Jordan Brand. We go through 5 sneakers in 1 month now. That is beyond crazy. So, Army, if you rock with this video, let me know in the comment section below. If y'all rocking with it, y'all smashing that thumbs up, and I'm seeing that y'all active with this, I will hit y'all with 2010 either next week, or we can do this a monthly thing, man, and probably end off the year with like 2000 and last year releases or whatever the case may be. Trying to bring something different to the channel, Army. Just something fun. To me, I like this. To see the older releases and what I would have copped versus what I did cop, or just in general, like, whoa. If it was 2009, are y'all picking up Jordans, or if y'all picking up something completely different? Let your boy know in the comment section below. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones, and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laps. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.